Joe Rogan had one of the dumbest takes I've seen in a while. Oh, fuck yeah. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Let's see what he had to say. Protect our park squad. Discuss the Target controversy. Rogan explains that was another form of corporate authoritarianism.
What about Target? Target started selling
plug in your phone.
Devilware.
What? Well, Target started selling a lot of like weird stuff like tucks, like where you could tuck your penis.
Dude, I can't wait to hear from the dumbest boomer on the fucking planet. Also, this kind of right-wing reactionary shit does have like some kind of staying power within the normie audience. Even if they don't personally give a shit, okay? Can you explain bro tips? Fucking got him, dude! A satirical show that you did 10 years ago that you've talked about so many fucking times. I think this Sunday is a perfect opportunity to fucking bring it back and relitigate. This person, following since August 24, 2022, hasn't chatted ever in the chat. Goes, can you or have you already explained bro tips? I just found out about it. I'm very confused and disappointed if anything to see you act like that. You can act. How about you take this bro's tips in your fucking mouth, okay? You dumb bitch. You dumb baby. You fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up, okay? Suck my dick, dumbass. How about that? Concerned trolling baboon. Fuck you. Bro tips. Can you explain bro tips? You know how many times pretending you didn't film those last weekend? Yeah. Like, bro, that shit was filmed on like an iPhone 1, okay? You could tell. Not mad, just disappointed. Anyway. I'm very confused and disappointed. Wait, now the W community are finding it? Wait, what? Really? Why would the W community find it? That makes no sense. Who in the W community is like looking at like old videos of mine that random fucking weirdos brought up? What? I don't think anybody in the W community gives a shit about that. Anyway, let's keep going.
For really young boys.
Tucker Carlson.
And so people started boycotting Target now.
Is that why Tucker got fired from Fox?
He's
yes,
tucking.
that's why.
Tucky.
Now we've closed the circle.
Wait, Target's selling shit for kids to tuck their dicks?
Yes.
What do you mean, like underneath?
Is that fake?
Not fake,
No.
but it's for adults. I don't think it was supposed to be for kids.
You got to hold them.
Yeah, but they have it in
your
a
legs.
section with kids stuff.
Here's where I saw it from Dave.
Oh, Dave Smith.
talked about it.
Tickets at
He's slightly wrong.
comedy.com.
Looks like I was wrong on this one.
Okay, looks like I was wrong on this one. The tuck-friendly shit was for adults. I read it somewhere. You can never. Okay, so it's not for kids.
He's a rabble-rouser, that one.
He likes a rabble-rouse. That's a
but but they are. It's all together with like Pride kids stuff. They have a Pride section. Is where I think the question is.
They're stopping selling some stuff because some employees were getting harassed by people coming.
Look at his face, dude. That's so funny. It's just like every time Jamie corrects Joe Rogan, his face is so fucking hilarious. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to watch that.
Oh, Dave Smith.
Tickets at comedy.com.
I was wrong on this one.
Okay, looks like I was wrong on this one. The tuck-friendly shit was for adults. I read it somewhere. You can never. Okay, so it's not for kids.
He's a rabble-rouser.
This should probably stop you from like behaving the way that you're behaving, right? I assume. Like, there's got to be at that point you got to go. Okay, never mind. Like, you know, I keep getting owned this way publicly over and over again. There's got to be a fucking, you know, maybe I should just be like a little bit more careful with like what I see. Maybe I should be a little bit more skeptical with what I see. Nope. Probably should go heavier into this shit.
So that one.
He likes a rabble-rouse. That's a rabble-rouse.
But they are. It's all together with like Pride kids stuff. They have a Pride section. Is where I think the question is.
They're stopping selling some stuff because some employees were getting harassed by people coming in.
Oh, damn.
Going after the employees. Yeah. That's what they did with the seller when Louis came back.
Oh, yeah.
Yellow waitresses, fuck you.
It's all the same mentality.
Yeah.
gross.
No
Yeah,
sense
but
with no
That's
idea.
a weird one because Target only did that because they thought it was going to make them more money. Everything, they're a giant corporation. If they do something like that, it's because they want to make more money.
Yeah.
So it's like that's how these marketing people that you were talking about, that's how they think about things. They look at it
This will
through
make
the
us some
eyes
cash.
and also the eyes of the university because they just got out of the system that indoctrinates you to a very specific way of thinking. That takes a while to shake once you get out in the real world and you realize, like, oh, this is just as authoritarian. This is just as constrictive.
What about
Joe Rogan sees like, I don't know, fucking t-shirts being sold that he doesn't like. And he's just like, that's fucked up, man. Stop. Like, who gives a fuck? What is wrong with you, bro? I don't understand. I thought you were a libertarian. This doesn't seem very libertarian to me at all. Why do you give a shit? This is literally like, it's literally like me being like, I hate cargo shorts. And if you wear, you should not be allowed to wear cargo shorts. They should not sell cargo shorts. It's authoritarian to sell them. Why? Because I don't like it. Like, it makes no goddamn sense, bro. Abi sen niye kapanmadın? Ne demek? Ne kapanmak ne?
That's a
But they
rouse
are-
It's just like getting endlessly triggered about like one form of fucking one article of clothing because you think it's like corporate authoritarianism is like the dumbest thing you could fucking say or do. But hey, here they are.
Yeah.
People get surgery on their fucking jaws. They get
That's
their
wild.
jaws trimmed down to narrow their face. Didn't Dylan Mulvaney, your favorite Bud Light drinker, didn't that person do that? I think they got feminizing surgery. It's similar.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, dude, he's so deep in it, dude. Normal people should not know about facial feminization surgery. Okay, sorry. Like the average person who is not trans should not fucking know about facial feminization surgery. Like the moment that you have like an opinion on it, it's like you're either on one side of the fucking equation where you just like don't give a shit, okay, or you're on the entirely different side of the equation where you're like, this is all I can think about, okay. Like, why do you care? Brother, you are juiced to the fucking gills, okay? You look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. You have done a tremendous amount. You literally did hair plugs before you gave up on it, okay? You've done a tremendous amount of gender affirmation on your own, and now you're just sitting on this fucking podcast studio talking about, like, what kind of surgeries trans people are going through. It's like, I don't get it. Fix your fucking nipples, dog. Worry about your own thing. Why do you care about like what trans people are doing? Holy fuck, you're like 60 years old, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? I do not understand. Why do you care? Like, why do you care what trans people are doing? Like, what? I don't get it. I never think about what trans people are doing until I have to fucking talk about it because these goddamn reactionaries are constantly, they got trans on the mind. They constantly got trans on the mind, brother. They can't get it out. It's like lodged in there. It's crazy.
Oh, it's Kid Rock's arch enemy.
Can I ask what happened with that thing? Because
Nothing.
I never saw a single Bud Light can. I just heard about it all.
I own one.
You do
Total
really?
Yeah.
feminization, facial
Wait, you got one?
feminization.
I got one.
Yeah.
With
How? Where? From where?
eBay.
You have to order it.
Oh, it was not cheap, but I think it's going to go way up.
Oh yeah.
This
This
is
is
the demise of the company. Someone from Coors is going to buy that for you for $1 million.
Bring it on, Coors.
Everlasting gobstopper.
It's my Dogecoin.
I mean, they made everybody else make more money, and they've lost like some insane amount, like something like in the 20+%.
You are also, this dude is just like at this point, he's just so wrong all the time. I do feel as though like just anytime Joe Rogan speaks about an issue, I'm just like, he's going to just be wrong. He's just going to be wrong. I don't know how you can be so wrong so consistently. Like, it's just making shit up over and over again. And like, obviously when right-wingers do it, like right-wing commentators do it, they're doing it deliberately. They're lying, right? I don't think that Joe Rogan is like lying maliciously and deliberately. I think he's just that fucking stupid that he sees those guys. He fucking sees those guys lying and he believes them and he trusts them. So he's just like very regularly just repeating those things that he believes now. Like he is so consistently fucking duped. He has a lot of right-wing values for sure. Okay? I'm not saying he's not. Like he definitely has a lot of right-wing values, but he is so fucking gullible, dude. It is mind-boggling. Like, he has that animosity, which is probably what makes him believe the right-wing shit so easily. Rogan, my friend told me something crazy the other day. The friend
got sent to me, and now it's deleted, but I'm going to take a video of it so everyone can see it and repost it. Make sure you repost it as fast as you can because it's going to get taken down again. I'm going to rewind. Press play now.
Alexa, did the government release the coronavirus?
According to Event 201, the government planned this event, created the virus, and had a simulation of how the countries would react. This simulation occurred October 18th, 2019.
Whoa! I knew it, brother. Elixir, you told me the truth one time. Goddamn, this video told me so. My Elixir don't do that. What the fuck? Repost now. Guys, am I allowed to show this? Am I allowed to show this on the broadcast? I'm about to get Black Hawk helicopters flying over my compound. This is fucking bullshit. FBI, open up. They're here, brother. I need my body armor and my gat.
Government released the virus among the population and has lost control of the outbreak.
You definitely know it's true because he's pointing his sausage finger at the video. Like, before, he obviously had bad taste, but he wasn't this wrong on everything. Yes, the more like right-wing his animosity becomes, like the more anger he has in his heart for whatever the fuck he thinks is like ruining society, the more the stupider he gets, okay? Because he's more willing to take in right-wing misinformation, okay? And just repeat it over and over again. And it's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. It's so incredibly fucking dumb.
Of sales,
6
which
billion.
is so
The problem is, like, there are plenty of people who are just as dumb. Sorry, I know I fucking just restarted it and then immediately paused it again. But the problem is there's a lot of dumb people. There's a lot of dumb idiots out there, right? There are a lot of dumb idiots out there. So they, like, agree with him and they believe him as well in the same exact way that he believes whatever right-wing TikTok that he got this information from, okay? But, like, there's still plenty of people who don't, right? So I don't know how you experience Joe Rogan at that point. You know what I mean? You're just like watching him and you're going, oh, here he goes again. How is he so wrong so consistently? Because, like, as someone who used to be a major Joe Rogan fan many, many years ago, someone who met Joe Rogan, hung out with him many, many years ago, it's like he's just so, like, I don't know. It's not just that, like, it's kind of boring when he's doing, like, right-wing commentary because, like, I've heard it a million times and, like, seeing Joe Rogan do it is less infuriating even. Like, it's not even as, like, entertaining from where I'm watching it. But, like, even when he's not doing that right-wing commentary, but he's just simply duped by some right-wing commentator, okay? I still have the mug. Who wants to be consistently, I disagree with you on a lot of junk. Fine, fair. But, like, I try to at least be as entertaining as possible to people who don't agree with me even. You know what I mean? And I usually shit on a lot of other people on the Democratic side as well. So even if you're like a Republican, you could probably watch me shit on the Democratic Party and be like, well, he's right about that. So with Joe Rogan, though, I don't know. I don't know what entertainment value he still has. I mean, when he has like Shane Gillis, who I do think is funny, you know, when he has him on, it's fine. You know, I'm sure that, like, they have funny, they have funny conversations, I suspect. But, like, he is such a fucking boomer. Like, it just seems like you're having, like, funny younger comedians on, and they're talking to their uncle who's just, like, oblivious but has a lot of confidence in the misinformation that they are truly tapped into. Like, he's just out of touch. He's such a boomer.
Crazy.
And so what did they wanted to go all spaces on these cans?
No,
They sent one lady sent one.
Yeah.
Dylan Mulvaney canned because they were like, "Oh, this is a viral person." It was just like a
It's
minor.
like sending,
it wasn't a commercial.
is it like sending you a Phillies Gillis shirt?
Yes.
Jersey?
Yes. It was.
Yes.
It was a year of being a woman. Here's your reward.
Gender fluid.
And so why is
Look. He thinks that's like funny, but it's not hitting. It's not hitting. He said like, here's 1 year of being a woman. Here's your reward. And he thought that was funny. Look at his fucking face. And they're just like, oh, dude.
Gender fluid.
And so why does everyone care that much?
Because it's funny.
Look, they immediately passed it. He said, Shane, listen, why does everybody care that much?
It is funny.
It's something to do.
It's funny. If
I
you
don't
order a
get it
Bud
either.
Light, people go, "Yeah, what is it? Your period?" Like it's hard. It's hard out here,
people
dude.
are
I've read
shotgunning.
that bar owners are stopping. They won't carry it because people who want it and buy it are getting attacked.
Jesus, that's
It
wild.
It
Getting
would
Bud
start a
Lights.
fight.
Yeah.
You order a Bud Light at a bar, and someone's like, "Wait, you fucking gay?"
What
And
are you
then
doing when you go to bars now?
Dude, I stand straight. Look,
I don't even believe that. I don't believe that like people are hate criming others over a suspicion that they might be a homosexual because they're drinking Bud Light or ordering Bud Light. Oh my God, I gotta show you something. Holy fuck right now. This is insane, okay? Oh shit, you missed it. Kaya was literally fully on her back, belly up in the sky, just laying down. It's my favorite. Clearly, you've never been to an SEC bar. Wait, what? Like the SEC, the government agency? What? What is this? New York Post reported it. Couple suspected of buying Bud Light attacked outside a Canada liquor store. Man, I don't even believe that shit, dude. No fucking shot. There's at maximum, okay? Maximum, you go to a fucking Southern bar and they're selling Bud Light, which of course they are. Everyone does, okay? Maximum, someone goes, "Ha, you're gay," or they call you the F word or something as a joke, okay? No, that is insane. That's fucking insane. SEC, the collegiate conference, dumbass. Yeah, okay. I'm a fucking nerd, okay? Don't come in here with a SEC if you're not talking about securities. A report from the York Regional Police said that one of the suspects commented on the male victim's choice of alcohol. A police spokesman told Global News that the suspect believed the victim made a Bud Light purchase and uttered anti-homosexual derogatory slurs as he approached the victim. 2 more suspects got involved, and the 26-year-old male victim was then knocked to the ground as a 27-year-old female victim was assaulted. What the fuck? Canadians are stealing our brain disease? Brother, this is York is in Alberta, right? Oh, they have him. They have the photo. Is Ontario? Is Toronto, Northern Toronto? I don't know where fucking anything in Canada is. No, just Northern Toronto. Okay, it's too cold out there. That's why their fucking brain is frozen. I thought it was Alberta immediately because I heard American style hate crime. You know, my apologies. Also, this motherfucker looks like Jack Manifold. What the hell? In Wisconsin, we had a bar fight over this, and one guy got stabbed, and another ended up dead over the Bud Light shit. What the fuck? Wait, what? What? Bud Light causing problems inside Kentucky bar amid Dylan Mulvaney saga. I will say Global News is a pretty legit news source. We have a lot of chuds all over this country, bro. What the fuck is happening, bro? The bigger cities in Alberta are pretty chill. We don't really do anything out here. Why are people fighting over Bud Light? Okay, this is beyond salvage, dude. It's over. It's over. People will believe anything they see in the fucking news, okay? People will believe anything they see from like right-wing broadcasters, and they will go to war for it. Bud Light controversy is starting fights in a bar, owner says. Smoking this and that. Barbecue owner Guy Cummins. Awesome. The chatter who just said that is full of shit. Alberta is the worst province, and I'm from Newfoundland. The libs were right again. They were never hysterical. They were correct. What do you mean? Cummins considered removing the brand from the menu in an effort to protect his customers and potential physical fights. After learning that Bud Light sent Mulvaney was not available for mass markets, he changed his mind and continued to sell the product. Anheuser-Busch said the commemorative can was a gift to celebrate a personal milestone and is not for sale to the general public. Smoking this and that barbecue owner, Guy Cummins, noticed customers were verbally accosting those drinking Bud Light in his bar earlier this week. What the fuck? Fund anti-woke billboards across the nation. I made Bud Light billboards. Okay, this is kind of fire. I kind of want to fund this. Dude, what is happening? Dude. Yo, these motherfuckers are so permanently jobless, dude. There is no way. There is no fucking way that people are this mad at like a fucking shitty ass beer. Right-wing media needs to start facing consequences for invoking this kind of violence. I do kind of agree. I do agree with that. How do we stop right-wing media from just like choosing to create new actions, like new forms of hate crimes? Me and my wife just moved back to Nashville where we were sent to grad school. Recently, one of her friends partied in Huntsville, Alabama. 3 out of the 4 groups that brought alcohol literally mentioned they brought Yingling because of the Bud Light shit. Surprised me how dumb people actually are. Right-wing Facebook think tanks has devastated our rural population. Dude, I've looked at like some of the angry Target TikToks and like the amount of people that are like legitimately schizophrenic from posting and reading too many posts is actually kind of terrifying. Like I did not think that living in a developed nation, living in a nation in the lab of luxury in comparison to the rest of the fucking planet and the way that they exist would cause you to be like would ever lead to a situation where you will become this reactionary off of posts. Okay? It is wild how willing and able these fucking dudes are to be violent for like Matt Walsh and like other random clout demons on TikTok who are just trying to like latch on to the hate campaign. There's a lot of Normans that I know that have boycotted Bud Light because of Dylan. It's funny because like it wasn't even like a national campaign. They sent one fucking Bud Light can to Dylan Mulvaney. And then it became a national problem because the right wing saw that as an opportunity to just like invoke more anti-trans screeds. It's fucking this is not normal, dude. This is actually not normal. Like, lives are being lost over fights at bars over Bud Light being gay. That is... Wait, did you say there's only one Dylan Mulvaney can? Yeah. Wait, did you motherfuckers think this was like a national campaign? No, they sent one can to Dylan Mulvaney with her face on it. That's it. And she posted it. It was like a one-off. It was an Instagram story, I think. It was literally an Instagram story. It was never meant for like random shitheads in Alabama to hear about ever. It was targeted marketing. The only ad was Dylan posting a pic with her in the can. That's it. Yeah, it's completely manufactured outrage. No one ever saw a Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light can. The only time you ever saw a Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light can was because Matt Walsh was masturbating to the thought of like murdering trans people and used that as another viable outlet to like create trans panic. What the fuck? Bro, you are so destructive, my lady. Wakes up like that. That's not very ladylike. Brazilians voted for Bolsonaro because they were afraid of the dick-tipped baby bottles distributed by the communist Lula government. What the fuck? It's insane because Bud Light has been making rainbow tall cans for years now, and they're throwing a fit. Yes, because, okay. I'm going to give you an example from my life, okay? I bought one Gucci shirt, and everybody got fucking mad because it was in front of their eyes, and it was like a perfect opportunity to go, Hasan is rich, I fucking hate him. To say that once again. I bought more expensive clothes since then, and no kind of reaction has occurred because no one has led a manufacturing outrage campaign against it, okay? That's it. That's the point. I'm using that as an example, okay? I'm using that as an example because people react to things in front of their eyes. People are willing and able to go fucking crazy, right? Bud Light could have been doing pro-queer, pro-LGBT marketing for years and years, which they have been, but it doesn't fucking matter because, you know, people weren't as angry at it or were conditioned to be angry at it back then, okay? Here's the original ad.
Hi! Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but...
I think the funniest part about this was supposed to be, like, the March Madness angle. Like, what, like, trans fan of Dylan Mulvaney, or even, like, what straight or queer fan of Dylan Mulvaney was like, oh man, surely want a Bud Light now for March Madness. Like, it was such a fucking stupid ad.
It turns out it has something to do with sports, and I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you
One can. That's it.
Can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya! Cheers!
That's it.
Cheers! Go team! Whatever team you love, I love too. Okay. Love ya. Okay, break a leg.
They got one canned. These guys got one can, dude. Like, way worse than one guide. They actually thought this was a good idea from Buddy Brown. What makes Bud Light hate their customers so much? Wait, okay. He has the Polaris. He's got the quad. He's got the fucking fat pickup. He's got it all. You know, this is fucking, you know, let a real American take care of this one. Yeah, baby.
You know, a lot of people tell me I should be more open-minded. Bud Light was. How'd that work out for you? Last week, Anheuser-Busch dropped 30% in many American bars.
Like, how'd that work out for you? Bud Light doesn't give a shit if you're open-minded or not. They just want you to keep drinking their piss, okay? That's number one. Number two, nobody was, like, putting this ad in front of you. The people that put this ad in front of you are people that you love, okay? They're the Matt Walsh's and the Ben Shapiro's of the world. No one put this ad in front of you, okay? You never were supposed to see this ad. This was not for you. This was targeted marketing, which, you know, we can analyze from the perspective of marketing. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, really. I don't know why they were like, oh, this is what we're going to do, okay? But it still doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody should care. In a normal world, no one should care about this, okay? You need to be lobotomized if this is something that angers you.
Draft beer dropping up to 50% in the same dadgum places. Dang, what's going on?
Oh, he's a dadgum. What is this fucking reactionary Ted Lasso? What is happening right now? This is like the opposite of Ted Lasso. This is Ted Lasso, but like not woke.
What's happening? Let a red-blooded American explain this to you. I want you to picture this. You got old Jimmy Earl, and he's a construction.
Think about it. Just a sexy guy, you know, he's big. He's got muscles glistening in the sun, pectorals, okay? Jimmy doesn't like wearing a hard hat, but Jimmy certainly does get hard at the thought of being a red-blooded American and taking me in the back of my quad, okay? Ooh, taking me from behind. Jimmy, do it, Jimmy Earl. Oh, God, Jimmy Earl, I love you. Sorry. I mean, I don't know where I went with that one. Isn't he sexy, though? Think about how sexy and hot he is. He's a real American, just like me.
Worker. He goes to his job site every day. It's about an hour away. He drives his 2005 truck that's held together by duct tape and hope. He puts in a hard day's work. He's tired, he's sore, he's dirty. All Jimmy Earl wants to do is come home to his family and crack a beer. But now Bud Light is telling Jimmy and his 100 million like-minded patriots that they're gonna have to drink something that directly stands in the face of everything they represent.
Like, I don't think Jimmy gives a fuck, man. I don't think you should give a fuck either. Jimmy only now probably gives a fuck because dumbasses like you literally were like, Jimmy, you got to be mad at this, okay? Also, Jimmy doesn't exist. But I'm just playing along, okay? Is this beard AI? Yeah. Straight men, listen up. I want you to picture a brolic hunt coworker named Jimmy. You and him are heading to Galveston for the week because the hurricane hit. If you don't make it tonight, you might have to camp out on the F-250. What comes next is up to you. Yeah. Oh, man, we got to snuggle, Jimmy. It's getting cold. It's getting cold out here in this F-250. I guess we got to snuggle real tight, Jimmy. Jimmy, caress me in your arms, brother.
Right there in his face. So what does Jimmy Earl do? He finds another beer. Imagine destroying an entire company to appease a group that comprises of less than 1% of the population. Anheuser-Busch deserves everything that's happening to.
Listen, bro, as someone who uploads YouTube videos all the fucking time, okay, if your job is posting, you're gay, okay? I don't make the fucking rules. You're not Jimmy, okay? You are infinitely closer on the sexuality and lifestyle, okay, to Dylan Mulvaney than you are to Jimmy. The guy you're fantasizing about is actually working at a construction yard, okay? You, on the other hand, are working at YouTube. Dylan Mulvaney's a poster. You're a poster. Okay? You might as well be sucking a dick while you're talking about this stuff. Okay? You might as well be drinking. You might as well have actually printed out your own Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light cans so you can fucking suck them down. All right? Straight up. It's gay as fuck. You're soy. You're gay. You're not working at the construction yard. You're fucking in the back of your goddamn. First of all, you drive a quad. Okay? Everybody knows. If you drive a quad, also gay. Straight up. That's infinitely gayer than fucking actually drinking a Bud Light with Dylan Mulvaney's face on it, okay? Go ahead. We're the dual sport rider community out here, and everybody knows quads are gay, okay? So that's number 2. What do you want? Protection? You want security? Oh, look at me. I need 4 wheels. Like, you're gay, okay? So that's number 1. Or that's number 2, I guess. Okay? You have the most metrosexual beard I've ever seen. It's super clean. 3rd marker for a homosexual man. So remember that as well. Why are you fantasizing about Jimmy's pickup truck that's held together by duct tape when you yourself had to fucking sprinkle dust on your goddamn Polaris to make it seem like it was actually, it was actually put into good use, being put to fucking good ass use, okay? Quads are gay. That isn't even a quad. It's a side-by-side Lamau. Okay, the fact that you know that distinction, also gay. There you go, Big Diesel. Outed.
To him, but I do feel bad for the good old boy employees that are having to put up with this stuff that they work for, they work for Bud Light. This VP who made this decision, who we're going to call Woke Alyssa, okay, for Bud Light.
Got him. Fucking got him, dude. Woke Alyssa.
Right. She took a dying beer and stepped on its throat and set it on fire. She's the one that made this decision, and she's exactly what you'd expect. Educated.
Hands on the hips, gay man.
In a bubble of delusion and utter madness, she was so certain this was a good idea. This Dylan Mulvaney offends women and grows.
Purposely and deliberately saying Dylan Mulvaney's name wrong, that's sassy. I wouldn't say gay, but also kind of zesty with it, okay? I do that shit all the time. It's real zest.
Grosses men out. You thought this was a good business decision? She wanted something that appeals to women and men, so she got someone who is neither and insults both. It makes perfect sense. This may be a surprise to Woke Alyssa, but sometimes you just want to drink a beer without a damn political lecture. You know what I'm saying? Here's the sick part. This Dylan Mulvaney
Wait, you said Dylan Mulvaney's not a man? Also woke. What's happening? I mean, Dylan Mulvaney is a woman, I think, right? That's her preferred gender pronouns, I think. I don't know. I don't know anything about Dylan Mulvaney, okay? But I think she is, I might have been misgendering her, but I think she's not an NB. I think she is a woman, right? She's not a man. And there he is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Be more constructive with your feedback, douche. A little bit passive aggressive. Yeah, he is. He's very passive aggressive. Zesty.
Doesn't even think he's a woman. He's pretending to be a girl going through girlhood, which is even more disturbing. The #1 reason why I love seeing the huge Bud Light pushback is because it just reminds me that there's a ton of sane people out there in this country, and it gives me hope because they're pushing back just like I am. The other beer companies need to write Woke Alyssa a dadgum thank you letter. Thank you for increasing our sales so much last week. It's the same thing with these woke country artists I've been fighting against for 12 years who I keep
I'm picturing this guy fighting against woke country artists. Like, wow, man, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your service, my good sir. Like, how can you keep a serious face when you say that? Like, you're fighting against woke country artists? Man, that's a real American right there, brother. He's doing God's work, okay? Sick. This guy's a yuppie that's pretending to be rural con. Come on. Oh, 100%. 100%. Have you seen a woke country artist? Didn't think so. No, there are plenty of woke country artists. There's like country music, also very gay. Okay? Super, super duper. Have you seen a country music artist? And I'm not even talking about Lil Nas X. Okay? I'm not even talking about Lil Nas X. Like, that's funny. But, like, have you seen a country music artist? Like, not one that is, like, openly gay, like Ram Ranch or whatever the fuck, right? No, I'm talking, like, just, you know, like any supposedly trad masculine country music artist. He's got soft hands, brother. He does.
Telling y'all are a bunch of dadgum actors, and you find out later on they supported BLM. You find out later on that they're all for gun control. Look, y'all, 12 years I've been telling y'all, and I've never sold out. I've never gone snowflake like 98% of Nashville has. And I notice when everybody finds out their Spotify and Apple Music goes down.
Come on, man. Come on now. What's it called when people want to bang their cars? Hasanabi heads. I unironically like this. Listen. All I'm saying is T and LGBT stands for drugs, brother. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. A white suburban male outside of Chicago. This really speaks to me and the oppression and tyranny I face daily. Please don't make fun of it. Okay, look. The point is, the mass hysteria associated with this is fucking insane. And it's coming from, I think it's coming partially from the lack of like things to do. These people just have like nothing else going on. Like they got nothing going on, so they're fucking bored. And also because they're angry. They're angry all the time. So they need like a vector for all of that hatred they feel in their hearts. All of the anger that they feel in their hearts. And this is like a great villain, a great target. That's it. It's also mostly because of algorithms and social media. You know what I mean? Like that is just feeding into that outrage feedback loop, you know?
And mine goes up because I gotta go somewhere. And I appreciate y'all because you stood by me this whole time, and I was gonna stand by you just the same way. Each boycott, I personally believe, is gonna get more and more intense as we keep rising to the point of just absolute anger because we've been through this like 10 damn times already. And every single time, it's just another insult because you didn't learn your lesson. And I wanna say to the men out there, since our women do most of the buying, make sure that you tell your woman before she goes to the grocery store, yes, I want beer. No, do not get anything Anheuser-Busch. Just put that out there. Hell, my comment sections on this channel are about one of the only things on this planet that gives me hope and makes me remember that not everybody's crazy. I love and appreciate the family that this channel has become. It's just
also, here's how you know he's not a real one, okay? Like, every single part of this is, like, tailored to maximize output, right? Every single part of this is, like, tailored to you know, feed the algo as aggressively as possible. He's like, yeah, please comment for support. It's like Steven Crowder talking about fucking Mug Club. You know, we gotta fight this war by joining Mug Club. It's like, oh, okay, thanks, man. Yeah, no, these guys are just doing, they're literally just they're feeding into it because it's profitable for them. And it certainly is profitable. Fiona needs to go outside. No, she doesn't. Shut up.
Amazing. But bottom line is, this boycott, who's powerful as hell, just goes to show how much power people have if they stand up against these corporations. Because when you have activism in the classroom, it turns into activism in the boardroom, which leads to excellence nowhere. You made your bed, Bud Light, now lay in it.
What the fuck? Olivia Nightmare? He's such a badass. Like, he has this fucking multiple acre property with a fucking lake in it. Where he drives his little Polaris around and wears his, like, fucking clean ass clothes that he dirties up a little bit.
Well, ladies, I just want to tell you, if your man looks at you the same way he looks at a 10-point buck through a foggy field on opening day, you are in very, very good shape. But what happens when there are 7 million other hunters?
Like, look at this. This is so like aesthetic. Everything here is like tailor-made. That there thing's called a pawn, brother. My bad. I misunderstood. I thought it was a lake. It's just a pawn.
After the same deer that you are.
Okay, I love this guy. This guy's literally fucking anti-woke Ted Lasso.
Y'all meet Olivia Dunn. I'm sure you've heard about her in social media. Many articles have been written about her, especially in the past few months. We're going to go over the good side first.
Who the fuck is Olivia Dunn? Why does this guy know anything about Olivia Dunn? I don't know who Olivia Dunn is. But, like, if I don't know who Olivia Dunn is, you shouldn't either. Okay? How old is this guy? How old is Buddy Brown? Someone please tell me how old this guy is. I'll tell you what, way too fucking old to know who the fuck some random TikToker is.
First, the good side is she's 20 years old. She's made about $2.7 million in NIL money, which is name, image, and likeness, that new thing where you can pay college athletes. And at first glance, if I...
Okay, but you do that too, idiot. And you can't do anything with, you can't do any gymnastics, and you make NIL money too.
I didn't know anything at all. I'd say, fantastic, well done, girl. You did it, young entrepreneur, we need more of them. But how'd she get it? She's an LSU gymnast, and as y'all can see, she's prettier than a glob of butter melting on a biscuit. Ain't no doubt about it, she's drop dead gorgeous.
She's prettier than a, what? Ew, dude, ew, 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 ew. You're too old. You're too old to be saying this shit, you fucking fake redneck piece of shit. Dude, this guy is literally tailor-made for the fucking, dumbass right-wingers that, like, moved from California to Texas and wear big-ass fucking 10-gallon hats now. Okay? Like, he is absolutely that. And he's basically signaling to every single one of these dumb motherfuckers who are like, yeah, I moved to Texas, so I speak like this now. It's like, brother, you lived in Burbank last year, okay? Your accent didn't change. You now live in Austin, which is also... not exactly Texas in the way that you think it is. Shut the fuck up. Let's be real. Real Texan men don't look or sound like this. They're Chicanos. Okay? That's real Texas. That's real Texas men. Actually, they might have the same opinions, but they don't look or sound like this.
Gorgeous. But even with those qualities right there, it really wouldn't merit more than a few hundred people at a random gymnastics meet for a measly $6 to $8 a ticket. It's just not that big of a draw. There's plenty of gorgeous gymnasts all across the country, but this is different. Olivia's got about 7 million TikTok followers. TikTok, if you're not aware, is the online mental asylum / a porn site / a place where you can...
Bro, you can't just say that this girl is, like, super fucking hot, this 20-year-old, and then say it's a porn site. You're just getting, like, creepier by the second.
Sell your body and shake your booty for fans. For fans, right? Her popularity has gotten so out of hand, though, that the gymnastics meets at LSU have had to bring in unprecedented amounts of security. She's got a personal bodyguard. The girls that are loading in, that are loading out, they have to be extremely careful now because these fans are absolute maniacs. Take a look at this video right here. Look at these guys and the way they're chanting for Olivia to come out. It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life, and I would never let my boys be caught dead fangirling some kind of icon.
Folks, a gay man has entered the building.
I tell you what, experience I ever had at the Abbey.
Wait, what happened?
It was feral. I got hit on by a 74-year-old man.
Oh, welcome to the real. Okay, see, didn't I tell you this was going to happen?
I'm starting to live this life now. Like this guy.
Didn't I tell you you're going to start?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
not liking the Abbey.
I'm just sitting at the bar minding my own business. Okay. And this guy comes up, bless his. I mean, look, nothing wrong with being 74. Comes up and he's like, man, you are so sexy. And I was like, well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. You're old enough to be my grandfather, but appreciate the compliment. And then he starts telling me that he's got a dick beyond belief. And I was like, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't really give a damn about it. And then he starts saying, well, I bet you have a dick beyond belief. And I'm like, you know, yeah. And I told him I did. No, I'm kidding. I didn't say anything. I'm kidding. I didn't say anything like that. But I tell you what. And then, you know, there was just like a lot of groping, a lot of touching that wasn't asked for. And it was just, I was just like, I don't know, maybe I wasn't drunk enough. I don't know. I just wasn't. It wasn't it this time around.
Yeah. Welcome to the real Abbey experience. You've been there now enough times that like this was happening.
Oh, by the way, chat, don't feel bad. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm not like, it was like, you know, you go through a crowd and you get fucking grabbed or whatever. It's fine. I'll be fine. Straight baiter. Yep, that's me. Oh my God. Well, anyway, good to be here. I actually wasn't supposed to be here till 4:30, but I left early.
Really?
I was just like, fuck, get me out of here.
Homophobe.
No. But you know what I realized? When I go to the Abbey, I got to be with a group of like my, I can't go alone. That's it.
You went alone to the Abbey today?
Yeah.
You went, dude, that is the saddest. Of course that happened.
I've never gone alone.
To the Abbey in the middle of the day at the top of the fucking hour.
Yeah.
You went alone to the Abbey.
Yeah, I went alone to the Abbey.
No, you got it. Okay, well, there you go.
That's the first bad experience I've ever had.
Is that the first time you went alone?
Yeah, first time I ever
Yeah, no shit. How fucking horny are you?
I wasn't even horny, bro. I'm not even horny.
No, you're just like horny for attention. From
no,
men.
I just liked.
Well, that's what it is. That's why you went.
I just parked at the bar to get hit on by 74-year-old men that's got dicks beyond belief.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it's funny because the guy comes up to me, right? He's like, he tells me his age. He's like, I'm 54, and I'm like, cool, you know.
I'm gay.
And then he's like, how old do you think I am?
What was he like? Was he like this?
I'm gay.
No, it was definitely not like that. But he says, I'm 54. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, how old do you think I am? Because he forgot that he had told me he was 54. And I was like, well, you already told me you were 54. And he's like, be honest. Do I look my age? And I'm like, oh, fuck. And he did not look like he was 54. He didn't.
Did he look younger?
No, he looked like he was 85. Like it was. And what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? And so I told him, I said, you know what? And I was like, I stuttered. I was stuttering around. I was like, you look your age. I was like, you look your age. And he's like, oh, thank you. He's like, oh, thank God. I was like, yeah, you look your age. And I was like, he's like, is there anything I can do to reverse the aging? Is what he told me. I said, you know what? No, there's nothing you could do.
Okay, I have a question.
I said, there's nothing you could do.
I have a question for you and the chat. This says best before 17th of September 2022. Do I still eat it?
Fuck no. It's way too old. It's way too old.
Sometimes it tastes really bad when protein bars are like really, really old.
Protein bars taste bad anyway.
I don't think it goes like that bad, but sometimes it can. Open to see if it has mold. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look good though. It looks kind of hurt. I won't eat it. It says Best Buy, not expires.
So anyway, not a good experience. But anyway, he shows me he pulls out his driver's license, and he's like, after I told him he looks his age, and that is 54, he pulls out his driver's license, and it shows the date. It says he's born in 1948. And so that means he's 74. And I'm like, why are you showing me this? You know, I have no idea. Like, why are you showing me this? And anyways, I was like, and then I told him, I tried to like get him off the trail. I was like trying to make him uncomfortable and tell him like my dad is 60. No, he's like, my dad is 65, you know, is what I told him. And he's like, yeah, but does your dad have these big pecs? And he fucking opens up his shirt and starts showing his pecs. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's like, why the fuck would you? I'm talking about my father. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then he goes to tell me more about his dick that's beyond belief.
You had a classic Abby moment.
Yeah, but
straight
like,
up.
And also, the thing what he was doing that was really shitty is the music wasn't loud, but he was talking to me in my ear like the music was loud.
Okay, I can hear you. You don't have to get closer.
You know how like people are like,
okay,
this?
you don't have to get that close.
Like the music's not loud, but they're like talking, like trying to kiss your neck. You know what I'm saying?
I
know
do.
That made you uncomfortable.
You had a because you're gay. You had a classic Abby experience. Like,
is this why you don't go?
Yeah.
God damn.
No, literally. That's why I always tell you, like, I'm on the hunt for like a classy gay bar. Like, I want to take you to, so you have like a different perspective. Abby's not even like
Hassan.
Abby's not even that gay. It's most like a lot of straight people go there too. It's like a bachelorette party destination.
Hassan's been waiting for this moment to bash the Abbey. He's been waiting for
it's great for baby gays like you, but
I'm starting to grow up.
Yeah.
Last night it was awful. I went out last night. I was at the Abbey last night too. I was like trying to get out of the crowd, you know? The crowd was fucking crazy, okay? It was like packed, like ass to ass on the dance floor. And I was trying to get out, and I got stuck behind somebody who was then ended up grinding on me. And I was stuck, and I was smashed between two guys that started grinding on me. And then like I couldn't get out. So he thought I was dancing with him because I couldn't escape. Like I was stuck. And then the next thing you know, he's like, oh wow. And he starts like feeling me up and down. I'm like, I gotta go. And then he can't hear me. And then
everything you're explaining, I know already. That's why I don't go.
Yeah. So anyway, but I think I'm the straightest gay guy.
Never go to the Abbey on Halloween, first of all.
But
you will see so many dicks. Like, dudes just straight up will be like, oh, I just body painted myself. And they're just naked.
I mean, that's okay. As long as they're not putting their dick in my face.
Bro, I don't want to see. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, but like what? If there was girls dressed out and their pussies were painted, you would be fine with it.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. I don't mind. But it's usually the dicks you don't want to see, right?
What is the dick I want to see?
I mean, not you don't want to see any dick. You're the straightest man.
I appreciate a nice cock.
No,
but
you don't. No,
in pornographic, in porn.
You don't even look. You don't even think about that being a nice cock.
No, no, of course. You want, I've said this before.
You want a nice cock?
Yeah, of course. You have to have a nice cock in the porn. No, if it's like a shitty dick, it's not that good.
I mean, look. You're right. I got to call you out on something.
What?
You're wearing shoes in your own house.
Because, first of all, so are you.
Yeah, I know, because I saw.
No, you didn't.
I saw you wearing your shoes, and I was like, I'm not taking mine off.
The reason why I'm wearing shoes now in my own house, first of all, I don't wear these out anyway.
Oh, there is indoor shoes.
But yeah, but also
there is $5,000 indoor shoes.
No, the real reason
that
is
most people
since
in
Kaya,
third world countries would appreciate to wear outdoors.
Since Kaya, there's piss everywhere in the house.
Oh, really?
So I mean, I clean it.
So you
I
just
clean
walk on it.
No, I clean it every time. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, and I have to like run outside every now and then.
Yep, fair
to like let her out to pee and stuff.
But normally I like the attention, to be honest. Like I like a nice passing comment. I like nice ass. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like a nice passing comment.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I am a little drunk because I just completely derailed that conversation. It had nothing to do with what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Like we weren't even talking about that anymore. And it was like 5 minutes ago they were talking about that.
Look at his fit.
My fit?
You got skinny jeans on.
Okay, yeah.
You got the fucking.
You don't like my skinny jeans.
You got the Ricks on like you're mortified.
You don't like this fit.
It's not bad.
That's all I had in my suitcase.
What about where are your pants that you got?
These are All Saints.
Where are the pants that you got?
The orange ones?
No, the ones that we got together.
They're at home.
Well, you didn't bring them to LA.
No, because they look like I shit myself in them.
That's insane.
They look like, and I also ripped them. What? I ripped them before I even bought them.
Oh yeah, true.
And in the UK, forget about it, man. They're not giving you your money back. You're buying that shit. I don't even try in the UK. Oh, I returned those pants from that other store after you left England.
Which pants? Oh yeah. No, I know. You said you were gonna do that.
What store was that?
ALD.
Yeah, ALD.
Emilion Dale.
Monday I queerbait. Tuesday I queerbait. I'll be honest. I don't even think Hasan could queerbait if he tried.
I mean, I openly state that I am a heterosexual man. I mean, this is a joke anyway. I think the reason why people can joke around with say I queerbait is because like I don't.
If you think Hasan is queer, that's a you problem. You know what I mean? To be honest.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like
you're so straight. It's painful.
Your TikTok is going crazy. Wait, what do you mean?
My TikTok? No, my TikTok's going crazy.
Oh, they're talking about your TikTok. You have a TikTok now.
Oh shit! Don't go.
Oh, speaking of
Are you going to
TikTok,
my TikTok's been going crazy.
Speaking of TikTok, I saw this and we didn't even watch it. Let's take a look.
I need him biblically.
Okay.
I need him in a way that is concerning to feminism. Okay?
What the fuck?
45,000 likes. What the fuck?
That's not. Look, I'll be honest. I don't even know how that's attractive. That nipple picture.
Until my throat remembers the shape.
You love it though.
I do.
You fucking. I love that shit. I like.
Until my jaw locks.
I like that shit too. I like to be very sexualized. Yeah.
Girl, I got things to say that would make him file a restraining order.
Perfect.
I love how his 3 eyes are just staring into my soul.
Till it falls off. Until he is a withered husk.
This is why I will
what
never.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means.
Till my throat auto saves the shape. What the fuck?
Hey, you got to stop looking so damn good in these videos that I post with you.
What do you mean? Why?
Because people are commenting about you. You're stealing you're stealing my clientele is what pisses me off.
Yeah, brother.
You're not even gay. You're stealing my clientele. You know what I mean?
What's your TikTok? Austin Show?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Are you going to watch my TikTok?
Wait, you have 300,000 followers?
Yeah. What was it?
When did you start posting TikTok?
Like a week ago. Scroll up. No, that's old shit.
I know, but I never even saw that
Scroll
you had
up to
TikToks back in the day.
Yeah, I just started like recently.
Yeah, it's all you're doing the Will Neff metric, which is just post TikToks from our interactions together.
No, excuse me.
And then those TikToks go fucking wild.
Mental.
Wait, your TikToks are crazy. Holy shit.
Because they're doing well. Hey, look, it's not all about you, okay?
And then, no, listen.
But
it
I'm
doesn't end there.
definitely tagging
And
you.
then if I post the TikToks myself, they get like 10 views.
It's because everybody's there for me on my TikTok. Look, they're commenting about.
What's wrong? You're losing? Damn, look at that dump truck.
Look at the big body it is. It's Twin Towers right here. It's going crazy.
What is happening?
How do you zoom in on the dump, man? You can't zoom in the dump truck?
I got to defend myself here.
What the?
What's wrong?
Okay, go back to my TikTok. Go back to my TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to click on a couple of very.
Where the fuck is your TikTok?
Very popular TikToks. Okay.
Okay.
All right, scroll down. Scroll down.
If someone is thirsting on me in your TikToks, they're not thirsting on you. We are very different looking. So they're never your clients to begin with.
Wait. We what do you mean we're not? I mean, yeah, we're different looking, but we're still both masculine men. Oh, you don't think I'm a masculine man?
No, I think you are. You're very masculine.
You don't think I'm a masculine?
No, you're super masculine.
Scroll down a little bit.
Where?
Go scroll up a little bit.
Just why don't you click on it? Here.
Austin was the late. Here, look at this.
Here.
I want to show you.
Hey, Fiona.
Look at this one. I didn't hit puberty till I was like 25.
That's a you thing.
This one. I did not. Seriously, I was trying to find a popular TikTok that you weren't in. Okay, hold on.
Oh, wait. Oh, good luck.
No, hold on. Hold on. Let me find a popular one that you weren't in. Hold on. Let me find a popular one that you weren't in.
You're being a bully.
Oh God, what the fuck? Let's see. Hold on. There's one in here. I promise. Okay. Oh.
Are you bottom or you top?
Oh my God, cutie. Look, I'm so insulted that you asked that question. Am I a bottom or a top? Do I look like a bottom?
Well, everyone calls you a selfish top, and I didn't want to.
Bottoms are in all.
Bottoms are okay. So whose butt do you put your dick into first?
Oh my God, why do you make? I don't even like to be gay after what you just said. It sounds gross the way you said. Whose do you put in your?
Yeah, it also sounds gross. Whose dick do you put in your?
Ugh, God, that's even more gross.
Exactly. Are you bottom or you top?
Oh my God!
Did you? Oh, you finally found? Is it? What was the purpose of this? Oh, to show that there's a clip that I'm not in.
Yeah.
Oh, from our podcast. Okay. Got
But
it.
look, but to be honest, like in my defense, my old TikToks didn't have you in it at all either. Scroll way down.
Yeah,
like,
no.
way down, like really far down.
What about this one?
Oh no, you're in
yeah.
that one.
Oh, that's crazy.
But all the content I do is with you now. So
No, I
scroll
know.
down, scroll down. There was one with Ludwig, but all the name your price ones. I mean, but those are old. But like, they really popped up in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
TikTok's like
It's so
algo
weird.
cycle is awful.
It's so weird.
Fiona, drop it. Kaya, get it. You better stop. Fiona, you're being bad. You're being fucking bad. Fiona keeps stealing Kaya's bully chew. It's fucked up.
Oh, Fiona, yes, queen, steal from. Oh, she's a girl too. Fuck.
Yeah, what the fuck? She's also a girl.
I was gonna say.
They're both bitches.
I was gonna say, yeah.
They literally are though. I mean, especially Kaya. No, Fiona's not.
Are you becoming a brand again for Pride Month?
Oh fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know if I got it in me.
You gonna be a brand again for Pride Month?
I think so.
The gay community needs you more than ever.
It just sucks because like conservatives have sucked the fun out of like being homophobic. Ironically,
why? Because they're so
awful. You know, that's what I'm upset about. Like I can't even like one way or another even make jokes about it because like they're just so fucking unhinged, bro.
Yeah.
Like look at this. We were actually just talking about this, and I kind of wanted to talk about this with you as well.
Yeah, the Bud Light shit,
dude.
Tim Pool keeps saying
now people are fucking they ruined homophobia. Like conservatives ruined homophobia.
Yeah.
Homophobia is
we used to have fun with it.
Yeah, it's such a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Like it's so fun.
Exactly. They ruined it.
They did. They fucking ruined it.
Exactly.
Like
we used to have a great time being homophobic.
No, but like okay, bitch, you post that anti-gay dog all the time. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I mean.
You ruined it. You fucking ruined it.
Yeah,
it's like now I don't want
now when you're homophobic, you fucking want to deprive people of the rights to fundamental rights. We're just saying we don't want, I don't know, and I'd shop at Chick-fil-A, but yeah, you're right. I don't feel comfortable talking about my Chick-fil-A anymore because it's like now there's actual shit going. Now the concerns are ruining it. You know what I mean?
Homophobia used to be a silly little thing. Now it's just a call for genocide. Yeah, like there was a point where it was a call for genocide. Then it was a silly little thing, and now it's a call for genocide again, and it's like fucked up, messed up. Oh no! Now you have to make a joke other than Lamau gay. See this? You're letting these people win. Okay, these people.
It's true.
It's terrible. The type of people that go, oh, sorry, you have to add more jokes to your lexicon. Shut up. Okay?
Yeah. Lamau gay.
Yeah,
okay?
Lamau gay is funny.
Yeah, it's funny, okay?
And by these people, I mean, yeah.
And you know who says Lamau gay the most? Gay people.
Yeah,
okay?
that's what I mean. Like, that's like...
Lamau gay is said most by gay people. Gay people.
We finally got to a point where it's generally harmless jokes. We've regressed. Yeah, I know. Anyway, well, yeah, apparently, like, a couple was suspected of buying Bud Light, was attacked outside of a Canada liquor store.
What the fuck are people doing?
They're like, oh, you bought Bud Light, you must be gay, we're gonna fight you. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are people doing?
It's Jack Manifold, he did it.
Dude, the cornerstone of the Republican Party has been First Amendment, whatever, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. What people have a right to express themselves however they want.
Oh, they don't give. There's no freedom of speech, bro. Conservatives don't want freedom of speech. They want to be authoritarian freaks. Like they don't say. They only want freedom of speech as in like they want to be able to say slurs without any sort of consequences whatsoever.
Yeah, but it's just like I hate it. I hate it so much.
Fiona, drop it.
If God was alive, he'd be a leftist. God would not be a fucking Republican. Are you kidding me?
Oh God, okay. Now, see,
God would. Jesus would have been a leftist.
Now you got him going from like I love Chick-fil-A jokes to like 2013 style like liberal commentary.
I said leftist.
This is why we are regressing as a society.
Jesus would have been a Democrat.
Yeah, I just like it. Just leftist, liberal doesn't matter what you're saying. Like God would be a God is a woman.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. Okay.
Anyway,
look, I'm gearing up for the election. I got into an argument with an Uber driver.
Go ahead. Why?
Well, because I told him I was at a hotel in New York.
Fiona, drop it. It's not yours.
I was at a hotel in New York, and there was a bunch of Secret Service at the hotel. And I was like, so I texted Hasan. I was like, who's here? Like, he knows.
Yeah, why would I know?
So I was like, I didn't know like what the fuck was going on. I knew Joe Biden wasn't there. Anyway, whatever. I get in the car. I'm like, there's a lot of Secret Service people here. And the guy's like, yeah, Joe Biden's going to lose to Trump in 2024. I'm like, oh, holy shit.
Damn. So you encountered a truth teller. Go on.
So anyway.
And in a typical liberal fashion, you didn't like what you had to hear.
No. It was awesome. It was awesome because the guy said this. He said, Trump's not a politician. And then he went on to say, he's made a few mistakes. He's not a perfect. We're never perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's a perfect.
A couple million deaths. It's not that big.
Yeah, it's not big. We all make mistakes. Kaya, she's a menace, dude.
Yeah, don't give her attention when she's being bad though. Right now she's like being a little bad by like jumping up on the crate. Hey, no biting. Get down.
She's so cute though.
Back up. Back up. No.
I gotta take some Advil before I hit this hangover.
Did Kaya just give it to her because Fiona was sad? No, because Kaya is also a dummy and wants to like. Oh, they're like fucking around. Okay, good.
By the way, I should have listened to you remember when I came on with the take that I thought DeSantis would beat Trump.
Oh yeah, Yeah, go ahead. Tell me.
You were so right. It reminds me of when I said It reminds me of what I said when I said Texas would turn blue.
He was phone banking in Texas.
No, I was phone banking in actually, no, I was phone banking in Texas.
You were. He was phone banking in Texas, like telling me earnestly that Texas was going to turn blue, like he believed it.
I was phone banking in Texas, and I got hung up on 70% of the time, which I should have probably taken as a sign that Texas was not going to turn blue. And I also infamously said that DeSantis would beat Trump in the primaries. That was very wrong.
I told you why it was not going to work out. What the fuck is you mounting her?
Hey, knock it off. This is not a dominance thing. No, we're trying to stream. No, knock.
Yeah, correct their behavior.
Hey, listen to Uncle Austin. Knock it off. Knock it off. Cut that shit out.
No, it's fine. I want Fiona to like correct her behavior and like chomp at her a little bit.
Oh, you weren't talking to me? You were talking to Fiona?
No, I'm telling you.
Bite her head off, Fiona.
So this is actually really good.
Okay.
She's like socializing well now because she's learning what she can and can't do. This morning is the first time they actually played together.
Okay.
And now they're like Fiona's a little bit more comfortable with her.
She needs to touch the hot stove.
Exactly. Well, it's like the way that dogs learn about what they can and can't do. Look.
Yep. She's gonna learn. She's gonna figure out. She's gonna figure out and find out.
Fifi.
She's gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah, exactly. Rick Owens, so opium. Yeah, he's got the. Dude, I told you he's got the Ricks on like he's mortified. You know what I mean? All this Rick on him like he's mortified.
Oh yeah, I got some Ricks on me.
He's so opium, dude.
With the tight skinny jeans that you don't like.
Yeah, it's not great.
They're
but
not even skinny. Your jeans are tighter than mine.
Jumbo lace Ramones, Austin, I see you. My jeans are very tight, but they're also Carpenter denim. This is gallery department, so it's like different.
Excuse me.
Look at the bottom. It's bell bottoms.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
That I got to that my jeans got to look like a rug in order to be fashionable.
Hasan, if you're so nice, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, jackass.
So anyway, let's get back to this. So people are like fucking fighting. Apparently, Bud Light was causing problems inside of a Kentucky bar amid the Dylan Mulvaney saga. And I don't know if you know this, but a lot of people were shocked when I was talking about this in the community. But the original Dylan Mulvaney saga only happened because conservatives decided to make this like a national hate campaign. Because Bud Light never actually like made Dylan Mulvaney cans or anything. They made one for Dylan Mulvaney. It was a 60-second ad slot on Dylan Mulvaney's own personal Instagram story. Like it was never supposed to be this like big national campaign.
Right.
Which conservatives turned it into very successfully. And now people apparently are literally hate criming each other over others purchasing piss beer in the form of Bud Light. It's fucking mind-boggling to me. Actually mind-boggling. Very weird. People need a job. That's what they need. They need multiple jobs, okay? That's what is very frustrating, that this is the situation at hand. But the real reason why we were talking about this is because Joe Rogan is another one of these fucking dummies who's like made a big deal about it. Let's get started from this again because now that you're here, let's take a look. What do you have to say about this Joe Rogan show?
What a shock.
That's wild. Jaws trimmed down to narrow their face. Didn't Dylan Mulvaney, your favorite Bud Light drinker, didn't that person do that? I think they got feminizing surgery. It's similar.
I don't know who that is.
Oh. It's
people need a job, I say, as I stream as a job, says Microsoft spreadsheets. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it sad? Isn't it Microsoft Spreadsheets? That's a funny name. Isn't it sad that, like, again, when I say these people that need a job, I mean, like, even this, okay? This would be a good job. Better than what the fuck they're doing, okay? You know, busy work. It doesn't actually have to be, like, something meaningful. I just mean, like, you know how, like, these dogs have bully chews that they're working on right now? Okay? That's what I mean. Like, they need something to, like, maintain their attention, right? Because clearly, these jobless-ass motherfuckers are just, like, so bored that they're just spending most of their free time hating.
So, Kid Rock's arch enemy.
Can I ask what happened with that thing? Because I never saw a single Bud Light can. I just heard about it all.
I own one.
You do
Total
really?
feminization, facial feminization.
I got one.
Yeah.
With how? Where? From where?
eBay.
You have to order it.
Oh, it was not cheap, but I think it's going to go way up.
Oh, yeah.
This is the demise of the company. Someone from Coors is going to buy that for you for $1 million.
Bring it on, Coors.
Everlasting gobstopper.
It's my Dogecoin.
I mean, they made everybody else make more money. And they've lost like some insane amount, like something like in the 20+% of sales, which is so crazy.
And so what did they wanted to go all faces on these cans?
No.
They sent one lady sent one Dylan Mulvaney can because they were like, oh, this is a viral person. It was just like a minor. It wasn't a commercial.
Is it like sending you a Phillies Gillis shirt?
Yes.
Jersey?
Yes. It was. Yes. It was a year of being a woman. Here's your reward.
Gender fluid.
And so why does everyone care that much?
Because it's funny.
It is funny.
It's something to do.
It's funny. If you order a Bud Light, people go, Yeah, what is it? Your period? Like it's it's hard. It's hard out here.
People
dude.
I've read that bar owners are stopping. They won't carry it because people who want it and buy it are getting attacked.
Jesus, that's
It
wild.
would start a fight.
Yeah.
You order a Bud Light at a bar, and someone's like, "Wait, you fucking gay?"
What
And
are you
then
doing when you go to bars now?
Dude, I stand. Look at this.
No one's gonna beat up somebody for supporting trans. In New York.
But on stage, yeah,
Knocks it off.
Yeah,
bring it up.
She's way too young to be humping. I don't understand why she's doing that. Like, she's literally too young. I don't know. She's not like, she hasn't hit puberty yet. She's like literally 11, 12 weeks old, and she already is humping. No, she is.
It's dominance.
It's a dominance thing, but it's still like fucking annoying. Usually, they don't start doing that until they're like a little bit older. There's no lower age for humping. My dog was barely 1 when they started. What do you mean barely 1? This dog is literally 12 weeks old. Chill. It's not sexual. It's a type of playing. I'm with fish. With fish, he was like 1.5 years with his ball sack, and he was not humping.
Because he didn't even need to assert his dominance. He just knew he was in charge.
It's very frustrating, and
But who the fuck was around Fish? What was he gonna do? Hump you? Like, dogs don't do that.
No, but Fish was socialized too. He wasn't.
Okay, I thought he was just like alone.
And people that hump, like the dogs that hump, they hump like pillows and shit too.
Oh, true.
Anyway,
Bud Light on stage. Now somebody's gonna yell.
Famously, they don't hump.
Tibetan's are very dominant dogs in general. I can tell. She's fucking so stubborn. It's very annoying.
I've never seen a cat hump.
Well,
actually.
let me tell you, Kaya is the most cat-like fucking dog. There is no dog that is as cat-like. Fiona is not having a good time. Fiona!
How old is she? She's
Go
nothing
play
like
with
a cat.
No, Kaya is
She's
very
11 months old. But when my cats are 11 months old, they had a college degree.
What? No, 11 weeks old.
Well, whatever. They graduated from high school at that point.
Didn't you and Austin break up after the UK thing? What?
What? Are you? We're not dating.
Is this like a meta, like parasocial fans?
Oh,
that are like
on
shippers?
TikTok, people say, "Are you guys dating?" And I say, "He keeps trying to date me, but I'm not. He's not my type."
Now I know where the fucking weird parasocial shippers are coming from.
From my TikTok. But they keep taking it seriously. It's obviously a joke.
Good. Own that fraud. Own that fraud, Fifi. Osama always been my husband in my head till my mouth is locked and I memorize the taste.
Wait, are you back to reading comments about people sucking your dick?
The way it bounces when he runs. Damn, we need a new cameraman that has a zoom option. POV coroner report.
How did we get back to this?
I don't know. I just like accidentally clicked on it and now I'm going through the fucking comments. Okay, let's finish the Joe Rogan.
It's going to be a subject.
You got to get the draft.
This is the text edition.
Yeah, look at that. Nice.
Yeah,
well, they're going to
that
sell
was a different
camo
video,
Bud
by the way.
Lights
That's
now.
not even the same video, dog.
Oh, that was a different one?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's the video about my ass. That's the video of me playing basketball.
Bro, you're losing? Yeah, look at that dump truck.
No, Kyle.
How do you zoom in on the dump, man? You can't zoom in the dump truck?
That's where
you do have a big ass.
I do. I work out a lot, man. I fucking do a lot of deadlifts. I do a lot of fucking squatting. I do all of that shit.
Chad, is this all day long? What's going on?
Yeah, no, she does bark a lot. Yeah, that's Walid. Let's finish this.
That's smart. That's
Turn
smart.
around.
I'm going to take Kai out.
Show a dead Arab.
Fuck yeah.
Let's
go.
You can't even see the dick.
Yeah.
Camo.
I like that.
That's fun.
Hey, honey. Yes.
I don't know. It's a non-thing, but it became a joke. And that's tough to overcome, marketing-wise. It's tough to get
so
people to
much
order
of
a
a
Bud
joke.
Light publicly.
Now that they know the joke.
You're going to get made fun of.
It'll be forgotten in a month.
No.
2 months?
No,
It's going to be a while.
A year, no one will remember it, really. You'll make a joke on stage and be like, what?
No. You guys
my
are
cross
crazy.
to bear, dude.
You guys are crazy. It's going to hang in there for a long time.
I
This
don't
is going
know.
to be one of them cultural
think it
things. There's never been a brand that got hit like this before.
They'll be back.
This is a big deal.
They'll do some titty shots.
You think so?
Oh, they're gonna get
Everyone's
saved
going
this
to
month.
remember that lady saying that we got to get away from the fratty sense of humor.
She
We
was
got to be
fired.
more
He
inclusive.
wants it to
She's
be a big
fired.
deal.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Joe
she's
wants
out.
it to be a big deal. Nobody gives a fuck.
If you're going to be fired, it's real hard to argue with that one.
She works at Comedy Central.
Nobody gives a
I swear to God,
fuck.
they'll be saved.
People don't
this
have
month.
the energy
Every
to
single
keep
company
away
on
from
Earth
Bud
is gonna
Light
do
for
a
this long.
commercial all of June.
They've already done it. Miller Lite,
Yeah, they're all doing
Starbucks,
it.
Ford.
Raptor.
There's no fucking way.
I saw that one.
Raptor.
They don't have the energy.
Redefining tough.
Nobody has
And
the
they
energy
did
on
it
either
because
side to
one
keep it up.
poster
They should
wrote
market to really like farmery lesbians.
You let me finish. One poster did.
What? Just dumb guy shit. Just brain dead dumb guy shit.